Ghana tube so ebusia for modofo snowy ma science so atena sibiom na ebusia for ensem ekoso ewo omanim no aha ena wonsa ebeka na ATN pass no yebo era eye ensem nimu na chese yahwe enia ekoso na ebusia for ye nyina ye nimsem. There is one popular case bi asisi a trending ewo omanga nemu esan insensem bi a ba wo wana se insem bi a for the case no are very popular pa na say dominate ewo omanga ne nyina atofo san ni case ekoso ewo court no ebusiafo emre bi atwem emre kakra ni endu 1 week po 3 days impo ebusiafo endu ye na hwese Richard Jakpa eba se ono obetimi aka for the fact Godfrey Dame ono attorney general no aba ono Richard Jakpa ncha ono so accused ewo atofo ni trial no say omo implicate atofo na so omo nyama atofo ebia onko jail anase bibi say anti ono Richard Jakpa no enye sa na sa asem no eba no attorney general no anje insem no antum in fact asem ni si wo court from the time Richard Jakpa edisa allegation no ebo attorney general no as at that time no attorney general no one responded to allegations e dey bono ewo court or he rather kept quiet. But as time goes on, and I say attorney general Liberto just say asema Richard Jakpa canon no kana say atrocious mbia o ma sheda yes na bia ebegu ono atofo sorry Godfrey Dame hu fi na asa ne ono kwa canon atofo se ne ba na se obepa ne chew say be ya nkasa ambulance case ya ekoso ewo court no omunye de omunje mu na ebusiafo amwa asem bi esi ni say yes ya Áttack Godfrey Dame eni eche say ya record no we say ya plan pa ewo court resident or the person for one anytime asem yin eche Richard Jakpa anytime asem ni echi enti making kind na wetie ensem no senior ekoso no almost say how Jakpa ambushed recorded attorney general Dame at residence of Supreme Court. Richard Jakpa, the third accused person in a major financial crimes trial, alleged in court last week that Attorney General Godfrey Dame had contacted him to implicate the minority leader, the first accused in the case, that is Atofo. According to reports, even though the AG was in court, he did not immediately contest the allegations leveled against him. His office, however, published plea negotiation proposal letters with Jakpa and alleged, among other things, that he has video evidence in which the minority leader Atofo was seeking a deal to discontinue the case in Tebusia for Senior Meka, according to Attorney General and conform by some more video I bet me actually say Attorney General Attorney General any Attorney General any Atofo Asia when Atofo was seeking to ask Attorney General to drop this current case. So almost say pro-government assassin radio have published a report that confirms, among other things, that the AG indeed met with Jakpa in the absence of accused lawyers, which is contrary to law. Enti ebusiafo senior kanu say Richard Jakpa ewo court ne kan say ono obetimi aka for the fact attorney general eba ono Richard Jakpa no so accused in the case no ase say omo implicate Atofo ne ewo sa case no say na be ebia na Atofo ne de wakoje ana say ya chi no de atomu eno no say ono so ewo de ewo videos ewo ho and the piece was published last Sunday, May 26, 2024 under the headline Ambulance Case Plot by Richard Jakpa to Entrap Attorney General. Obviously, the first paragraph of the piece read, Assassin News has uncovered what appears to be a deliberate plot to entrap the Attorney General and Minister of Justice Godfrey Dame last April in the House of Supreme Court Judge name withheld, who happens to be a very close relative of the accused person suspected to have secretly recorded the Attorney General. And they say, yeah, recorded Attorney General. Yeah, recording a pa and no air as a radio and on money in some way ever. Say, I say planting be and I recharge up by your person, yeah, near just say or person, yeah, Nagana phones are some all can area for Attorney General. No, I send no air and cray. Say Attorney General Nankasa ba or no Richard Jackpa, na say ho, so omunya den, omunya na case na air custom. Against Atto no sa case no the rise na omunche Atto into manase omunje limiti bones or Richard Jackpa abra chief Attorney General Chief Justice na say no omuye the video and as in the video ebe to abonte ebusa for yen to aso the report added that the AG was in the house of the Supreme Court Justice to discuss other matters until Jackpa entered uninvited and was introduced by the justice as his cousin. Into Justice Bakona Yeka no asema ye Ofredamiko Shiano no. Sa justice no according to reports no abra Richard Jackpa era Chief Justice Nifie no. Na say Chief Justice introduced Richard Jackpa as his cousin. In the course of the conversation with the justice of the Supreme Court, the accused person, Mr. Jackpa, whom the judge had introduced as a cousin, came into the room. The judge inquired as to what was happening with the plea bargaining proposal submitted by the accused and whether the same could be accepted. The conversation, according to the report, continued in respect of the plea bargaining negotiation that Jackpa had filed during the trial and which had been rejected by the state on the grounds of procedure. While confirming the meeting and the discussions that went on, the report said the AG limited his interventions to facts and evidence of the case he had presented in open court. According to the report, the AG rejected allusion by Jackpa that he was stonewalling attempt for the case to be settled amicably via the plea bargaining offer. The AG assured him in the presence of the Justice of the Supreme Court once again that he had nothing against him and that in the particular case of the third accused person, if he was truthful when testifying and did not attempt to be clever or evasive, it would facilitate an acceptance of plea proposal by him. It added. The Attorney General stated that all he would require of the third accused to facilitate a plea negotiation was for him to cooperate by being truthful and faithful to the record of the transaction. It was for any near air costume and I say in summer this is how far Atto in the case now could do recent claims allegations to Attorney General trying to get in touch with Richard Jackpa to implicate Atto and also Atto coming to Attorney General to beg him to drop this case. And episode for them now work found any recording got Fredami or justice in the fee. Then or found for comments in the comment section na major boy and gain of Ghana tips and wonderful snow in this year.